Guys, they said there was royal jubilation, as in it was indeed a jubilation and celebration. Hey, right now, from what we're hearing, they said a lot of people have stormed the palace to come and shock Queen Naomi with gifts. They said the kind of gift that Queen Naomi is receiving from the palace right now, it is something else. That even Kabiesi himself is so surprised. You know that in as much as there are people who are fighting against Queen Naomi's return, especially those elders who are, those ones that flies at night, I know that the major reason why they don't want Queen Naomi to return is not because Queen Naomi have done anything to them, but because of the fact that darkness and light cannot coexist. So Queen Naomi's return is going to stop some of their own activities, you know. So that's their reason. But a lot of people who have good hearts, who have pure intention towards Queen Naomi and Kabiesi, they really wanted Queen Naomi back. And these are the group of people they said have stormed the palace to shock Queen Naomi. Queen Naomi came to the palace because you know that right now, information have it that Kabiesi have shifted everything that has to do with signing documents, any project, any palace project, or be it the food, the any form of project that is going on right now in the palace. They said it has been officially handed over to Queen Naomi, even when the Ofalande ritual have not been completed, you know. So Queen Naomi is, from what we're hearing, always coming to the palace right now. But one thing they say she have refused to do is to stay in the palace. She's coming, maybe sometimes she'll come like twice or three times in a week to do her job, and she will go back, you know. And I said, this is so tedious. So, but if that's the only way that she will be safe, no problem. After all, money is not the problem here. uh So they said on one of the occasions, Queen Naomi came to the palace to do her job as usual, only to be surprised by a lot of people, both the villagers, so women, no, men, no, children, no. They said there is no kind of gift that Queen Naomi did not receive. Some people came with their yam, some came with potatoes, some came with plantain, some came with cocoyam. They said there is no kind of gift, including vegetables, including cucumber. You know that this is the season of some of these vegetables. They said that is how they pack full their baskets and brought to the palace. They want to see Queen Naomi. They want to see Queen Naomi. They want to see their queen. They cannot wait for her to return back fully. They cannot wait for the Ofarande rite to be done so that she will return back fully. Oh my goodness. They said the kind of massive love that these people showed Queen Naomi, that Queen Naomi shed tears of joy, because I know she too must have missed them. Remember when they said Queen Naomi was in the palace, that a week will not pass without Queen Naomi organizing children and women, gifting them. That is one thing that she have been doing, even during that period that she had a problem in Ibadan. Remember, Kabiyesi even said it, that that is one thing she likes to do a whole lot. That while she was in the palace, that is what she does all the time. And from the information we gathered, it did not even start from the palace. They said even while she was with her mother, you know that she doesn't have enough then, but that little that she have, she will always gather people, share them, share it to them, make sure that they are happy, And that is why when that thing that happened in Ibadan happened, a lot of people were heartbroken, because that is not the first time. But you know that the enemies, they will always want to find something to use against you. But I thank God that everything ended the way it did, you know. So they said this group of people who came to the palace right now, jubilating and surprising Queen Naomi with different kinds of gifts, are most of the people that she used to gift on daily basis. They said some of them, their children's school fees is being catered for all thanks to Queen Naomi. Yes, they said it was during that time that Queen Naomi was in the palace. Whenever Kabiyesi wants to upgrade his um, list, the list of the people that he's paying their school fees, you know, because every year some people will graduate. Every year some people will graduate. So almost every year, Kabiyesi used to upgrade that list. New names will be included. They said it was through Queen Naomi that most of them were able to add their children's name to that list, you know. So, and she even have her own list, even though it was Kabiyesi who is also sponsoring her own list. But some of these women that came to the palace with so much happiness and joy that she is finally returning back to the palace, they say some of them, their children were able to go to school because of Queen Naomi. That if not for Queen Naomi, they wouldn't have the opportunity to be among the list of those people that KBC is sponsoring on their for their education, is sponsoring their education, you know. So when they came to the palace, they were super happy that Queen Naomi will come back again. And that is why it is good to be good. Okay, from the information we gathered, they said when Igbi took over the list, as in when it was her turn for the list, they said those people that came through Queen Naomi, Igbi removed their names and replaced their names with people from her own side and other people, maybe those women who are dancing to her tone, you know, who are singing her praises, she will add their children's name. But when Queen Naomi was in the palace, she wasn't doing such kind of thing. She just pick anyhow. She's not doing it because you are supporting me. Of course, then they don't have so many wives in the palace because right now we know that some women will be supporting Igbi, some will be supporting Ebony, others will be supporting Gospel, you know, and vice versa. So, but then there is nothing like that. So Queen Naomi is just speaking, and they said when these women heard that Queen Naomi is coming to the palace, they came to their palace in their numbers to come and welcome her, and they said they gifted her a whole lot. But we all know that you see all these gifts that is coming, the Oloris will never be happy about it because they don't like good things now. You know, they don't like better thing. And that's why better thing will always run away from them. So they said it was indeed a royal jubilation that even Kabiyesi himself was surprised with the kind of massive love that these people are showing to Queen Naomi, even when she have not come back completely. Though very soon she will return and everything will be normal again. Anyway, guys, that is what we are hearing. But don't forget that these are all alleged unverified information making rounds on social media and shouldn't be seen as fact unless you verify them. Okay, thanks for watching. Do well to subscribe to my channel if you're yet to subscribe. If you're a returning subscriber, thank you so much. Share this video and give this video a thumbs up. Bye. I love you.